What's up guys, Trig's back, and today I'm going to be going over the new Team of the Year Alex Ovechkin card and what a card it is. As you can look at the card and see, he has incredible stats. Looking at his stats, his speed and his shot are ridiculous, and they can only get better because he's basically like an Evo from the years prior where his stats will increase. But looking at his stats, he looked like a higher than a 94 overall. So I did this. I went into the Edit Pro feature and I put all of the stats of the Team of the Year Ovi in, and it actually jumped his overall up to a 95. So what this actually means that in HUT it's a 94, but he's actually going to play more like a 95 overall, which is very, very good to see because once he gets a couple more upgrades and actually gets his card up to a 99, he's going to play even better. Like most high rated cards that I normally buy, I first put them into practice mode just with all their stats and see how well they perform and see how I can move around and really just carry the puck with them. So with this Ovechkin card and all the stats that I put into him, I went into practice mode, and as you can see, he looks quite shifty, quite agile, and the biggest thing that I was finding actually was his puck protection. So you can see here that even going up against two computers, they have a really, really tough time trying to get the puck away from Ovechkin. As you can see, he hooks him, he puts him on the boards, and he still comes out with it. Gets bumped, hooked a couple more times. Like, this card holds onto the puck better than I think any card that I've ever used in an NHL game, and that's putting a lot of pressure on him. So how does he fare in game? Well, these clips are really going to show what he can do. So obviously I told you and showed you how he can protect the puck, but this is basically how you have to stop him. Trip him. You can't really do much against him other than just let him either walk into the slot or take a penalty on him. Because as you can see there, bumped 3 or 4 times and I still go in for the goal. He is probably one of the most broken cards in the game, if not the most broken. One thing you'll really see with this card is his actually quite top-end speed. So you'll see he gets away from most of his defenders with ease, kind of like one of these top-end cards. They're going to have quite decent speed, like always. But Alex Ovechkin being that big and with that speed, it's a very, very dangerous combo. The next aspect, and the one Ovi is famous for, is his shot. So with the shot on this card being basically high 90s and only getting better, he's going to have one of the best shots in the game until the end of the year. I would say if you're going to go and try to be competitive and do really good in HUT Rivals, you want this card for its shot. If you're just getting one-timers or if you're coming off the rush, this card has probably one of the best shots in the game, if not the best. Really the only flaw I see in this card, and I'm really kind of nitpicking at this point, is kind of his hands. So messing around with him and doing some dekes in game as well as in the practice mode, the biggest thing I saw was he was actually losing the puck on many of his one-touch dekes and many of the simple dekes that you'd expect a card of this nature to actually pull off. So because of this, that's going to knock down a little bit of the rating for me. But as for the rating, I'm going to give this card, for Ovi, I'm going to give him an 8.8 out of 10. The pros, as you can see, it's going to be his size, his shot, and his puck control. Hands are going to be a con for me right now just because you can't do those dekes very efficiently. But he's definitely a fun card to use and definitely can pull off a couple dekes and string some together. I would say if you guys have the coins, he would definitely be a go-to option for me. If you can do his set, if you have a couple gold collectibles laying around, it helps you out just for the cost sake. But I did mine for only 400k because I had some gold collectibles laying around. But if you guys don't, if you can get it under roughly around 800k to a million coins, that would be perfect for you. And that's going to be all for today. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like the review, please hit a like and hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be posting some more reviews probably The team of the year is awesome, so I'm gonna see how many I can do of them. I'm probably not going to get all of them, but if I can, that would be awesome. So if you could leave a comment telling me which one to do next, or let me know what other things to do, or what other cards I can do a review on, that would be great. Also, if you could follow my TikTok, it's like it says on the picture right there, I'm triggered. It's just got a underscore between the I'm and the triggered. I also have Instagram. That's where I post more memes and kind of funny stuff, kind of like that. Mostly about real life hockey or just funny stuff going on in the hockey world. But until next time, it's Trig signing out. Peace.